Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Farfadata from 9.3. Now I will explain you about the material that I have been listened. And from so many material that I have been listened, I will choose one material from one subject, that is from English. The material is about figurative language. Before we go to the part of the material, we should know what is the definition of the material. Figurative language. Figurative language is a sentence that have different meaning, and the sentence have the meaning that have a message point to us, and it was used to make the sentence become more attractive for the reader, because we need to understand that, and when we understand that, we'll get the message that give by that by that sentence. But not every figurative language like that, and figurative language, some of the figurative language is use the spelling way that there, and it was not have the same function like the figurative language that have a message point that will give to the people, but it was too attractive to the reader. So I will explain 6 figurative language, and it was there are so many kind. I just choose 6 because it will be so long video if I choose every type of figurative language. So we go to the first figurative language, that is simile. Simile is figurative language that used to same a thing with the other thing, and there was other figurative language that like that, but the simile was used the like or as. So every simile that want to same a thing use like and as a conjunction for that, so make the people can differentiate with the other figurative language that has same function. So we go to the next figurative language, that is metaphor. And the figurative language that same like a simile, it was metaphor. If we talk about metaphor, it was same like simile, it was same a thing that there, but it was a figurative language that not using like or as. So it was like simile, but it was not using like or as. So we go to the next figurative language, that is personification. Personification, it was give a human characteristic to the people, not to the people, it was to the a non-human thing. So like if the tree is can dance cause it was get a blow from the wind, so it was one of example of personification. So the trees cannot dance, but the sentence use dance as a as as a word to message of the tree is getting a move from the blow of the wind. So we go to the next, that is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is describing a sound with the with the with the word. So if we talk about that, we can be know if it was like we can try to simulate to explain how the thing like animal to give a sound, so it was right by the people how the song it was appear, and it was can be right to, I think I will give example like the people is loud, so ha ha ha, it was the right letter in the sentence. So we go to the next figurative language, that is hyperbole. Hyperbole, it was mean the thing that very excessive, so the thing in that do by the people, it was get excessive and exaggeration to make the thing that do it was feeling more deep. Like if we talk about the hyperbole, there was one sentence that very famous, that is 1001 of the reason that you give to me, and it was very deep because 1001 it was a big amount of number. And we go to the next is alliteration, that is repetitive of the sentence spelling, like she sells scissors by the scissors, and it was the one of the example of alliteration, and it was not like the figurative language before, like I have explained. It was not have the message point that give with the other word, like if we talk about the personification, the three dance, it was have meaning, but in alliteration it doesn't have meaning. So that's it. I I'm sorry about my faults that have to. Now I will close it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.